Finance Minister Colm Imbert confirms that some $1.4 billion will be pumped into several ministries which are in need of more revenue to carry out their operations. He clarified, however, this is not an additional tag to the fiscal budget, but rather a reallocation of existing funds. The topic was discussed during a Standing Finance Committee meeting in the Parliament on Friday. Janine Brown reports.
The money to be allocated to ministries in need will be drawn from the Infrastructure Development Fund and the Food Price Support Program. Minister Imbert explained the rationale for the deductions.
With respect to the Infrastructure Development Fund, the fund had a surplus in it in terms of the inputs and the outputs expected from that fund in fiscal 2017. With respect to the Food Price Support Program, based on the pattern of expenditure so far for the first 6 months of the year, we have revised downwards the requirements for this program.
A total of $86 million was drawn from the Food Price Support Program to be added to money from the IDF for a total of $1,363,123,544. The revelation prompted the opposition leader to question what part of the program will be affected.
And further question will be, exactly from what purposes has this money been taken from, the 86 million? It is the food support program, but for exactly what? There is no detail whether it was for money for rents for this program, whether it was staffing, whether it was infrastructure.
Okay. We will take due note. We will answer your questions, preferably before Wednesday, but certainly by Wednesday.
The concern was also raised as to whether people who depend on the program will stand at a loss, but the Social Development Minister clarified there's no need for concern.
We have been paying all of the food card recipients. No payment has stopped. All persons who are eligible have been paid and continue to be paid.
She explained that the 13,000 people cut from the program as alluded to by the opposition were in fact people who did not meet the requirements to continue the program. The Ministry of Housing stands in line to receive the highest revenue allocation, followed by Public Utilities, Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Education. Janine Brown, C News.